All right, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Bashim Rakakodash. Quick video. Judge dismisses manslaughter charge in Daniel Penny trial. All right, if you don't know, Daniel Penny is the man that was charged of manslaughter for killing and putting a black man into a chokehold. All right, you could search up the Daniel Penny and look at more into the case, but it was just announced that he was acquitted, meaning let go. The charges were dropped on him, so he got to walk scot free. And play a little bit of this and let you know right now. This can lead into a race war. That the elite want. Go back to the video of Apostle Elder Gabar just posted, but similar thoughts came through my mind, and the Holy Spirit, was working. The Spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai to make this video because, that's what we had with prophets. There was prophesied a race war will happen. All right, and second edges. All right, but I'm gonna play a little bit and get some precepts out.
Subway chokehold trial and is now sending the jury home for the day. Jurors have been struggling to reach a unanimous verdict on the manslaughter charge Daniel Penny was facing. They've been deliberating since Tuesday on whether to convict Penny in the death of Jordan Neely.
Slocky, that's not the one. Found not guilty.
Let me ask you, how would your life change if you were making an extra $10K with your own online fitness?
Daniel Penny, the former Marine charged in the chokehold death of Jordan Neely on a New York City subway last year, was found not guilty of criminally negligent homicide by a Manhattan jury on Monday. This comes after a judge dismissed a more serious second-degree manslaughter charge last week after the jury could not come to a verdict on the count. They were hung. Gloria Pazmino, tell us the latest.
Well, we are getting a live reaction right from inside that courtroom. My colleague Lauren Del Valle has been sitting there as the verdict was read. Not guilty. Visible smiles from Daniel Penny, who has just been acquitted on that second charge, the criminally negligent homicide. At the same time, the father of Jordan Neely, the victim in this case, escorted out of the room after he had an outburst with an expletive inside that courtroom as the verdict was being read. Court officers stepping in to escort Mr. Zachary Carter out of the room. Andrew Zachary, as his name, I should say. We are also hearing audible reaction directly in the park behind me. Protesters have been here all morning. And they are now starting to chant loudly in response to this verdict. Today, for the first time in the past 6 weeks since we've been here, Daniel Penny also had some supporters in this crowd, but now we are hearing the chanting. In fact, it was something that his defense attorney...
You see right here, look at the race war that's going on. All right, black versus white, Esau versus Jacob. And this is what the elites want. But, this is prophesied, all right? This is prophesied. Matter of fact, let me get that in the book of Isaiah. No, second Edges. Second Edges 15:15. For the sword and the destruction draweth near, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords, Slakia, and swords in their hand. All right, so this is gonna happen. People gonna be fighting against each other. All right. People shall stand up and fight against another. It's a race war. All right. There's gonna be people against people fighting against each other. And that's what's coming. Second Edge 15:16. For there shall be sedition among men. All right, sedition means to stir. It means to sedition is an act of inciting rebellion or violence. You see, against establishment, government, authority. Now, this fits the criteria of what can happen now. Like since this man was a Marine, he's a sort of type of figure or authority. And the people of Israel coming against just the police, and they're obviously, when they protest, they're gonna get heated, and the police are gonna come out there and try to. The more people come out there, the police gonna have to come out there, and they're gonna rebel against the police because they're gonna be people telling them this ain't right. Sedition among men invading one another, they shall not regard their kings nor princes. What are they, kings or princes? These are people in just high positions, meaning that governors and things of that nature, even the president. And the course of their power the course of their action shall stand in their power. Slakia. So they're not going to care. The people, we're not going to care. The people's not going to care. And there's going to be total chaos in the cities. Matter of fact, let's get the father of man killed by Daniel Penny. Listen to this. This is the father, Jordan Nemley's father, the man that was killed. Listen to what he says.
I just want to say, I miss my son. My son didn't have to go through this. I didn't have to go through this either. It hurts. It really, really hurts. What are we going to do, people? What's going to happen to us now? I had enough of this. The system is rigged. Come on, people. Do something about this.
Let's do something about this. What can you possibly do? This is what the judge said. He wants people to riot. That's what he wants. What can we do about this? What can you do about this? It's not in your hands no more.
I promise this family.
So, like he said, let's do something about this. You're angry, upset. There's nothing you can do besides protest. It's going to spiral into a protest because they're calling this a George Floyd 2.0. That's what they're calling this. All right, so this is what's going to happen, and it was prophesied. All right. So yeah. With that being said, hopefully I don't want to make this video too long. I want to say shalom. Catch you on the next one.